All right, good morning. Welcome back to the shop. It's another hot day here working in Portland, Oregon. It's supposed to be 102. You saw me do a video on this troop carrier yesterday. It's a Volvo C303 with portal hubs. We're in the midst of doing a brake job, and I wanted to take a quick break to show another unique car. Well, not so unique in some parts of the world, I gather. And actually here in the United States was not so unique, but nowadays this is a pretty unique car, and I thought it'd be fun just to go through it just because it's an old great car. This is a 1989 Toyota Corolla Dx, and the DX, if you're not familiar with that trim level, means you get nothing. This is a one owner Corolla Dx, one owner. They bought it brand new in 1989. And what I mean by that is it is carbureted. It has no air conditioning. It has no side mirror on the passenger side. And I'm just doing a quick little service. The brake lights were stuck on. The brake light switch had failed after 32 years, if my math is correct. And that's to be expected, I guess. Pretty great old car. Let's kind of dive into it here a little bit. You can see already that it's loved because somebody's elbow has ridden on the door frame here, because the car does not have air conditioning. So to stay cool, you rest your elbow on the door here with the manual roll down windows like this. You'd roll the window all the way down and you'd rest your elbow on the door and you wear out the paint. Okay, that buzzer's got to go. So it's very original. It has 256,000 original miles. I got to pull the key. Just stick it in there. Wow, just set it down here. On the original engine, the original transmission, it is a 5-speed. And if you look closely, the numbers that tell you what gear you're in are pretty packed with good old-fashioned dirt. Probably from your hands, and it just shows you how much this car is loved. In fact, I was underneath changing out the brake light switch, and if you notice, this floor mat looks new. They had the floor, I rotated the floor mats for the customer. You can see it's got the cut there for the wheel well. They have actually had the floor mats on the wrong spot for the last 30 years. So I took the liberty of changing out the floor mats, rotating them, putting the worn driver's side, or what was thought to be the driver's side, floor mat on passenger side. Now they got a fresh new matty here, which is the correct one with the cutout for the wheel well. So no charge for that. What else we got here? We have no air conditioning, even though it says, I think that's the air conditioning button. It's supposed to be right there where that blanked off little plate is. And it does have a cool selection on here. No AC, just recirculation, different air blowing choices, hot, cold, and fan speed. We have a blanked off button, probably for the sunroof that does not exist. We do have a rear window heater or rear window defroster, a cassette player, which is aftermarket, no clock, fully stocked with cassettes. And if you notice, there's no passenger mirror. It's not electric, it's not manual, it's just not there. Oh, and I guess to match our dirt encrusted shift knob, we have a dirt encrusted headlight knob, headlight stock. Again, more blanked off switches because we really don't need those. We do have a headlight, I guess this would be the dash light dimmer switch. It is a 5-speed, as I've shown you. It's in pretty good shape. The seat's a little worn, but cloth seats seem to hold up pretty well. A little split in seam right there, but nothing too out of the ordinary. Let's see what the back seat looks like. Back seat's hardly ever been sat in. A little bit of clear coat delamination on the roof, which I guess is to be expected. A manual radio antenna. Has brand new tires. They probably just changed out the original tires, I'm thinking. Let's look under the hood here. Gotta get the prop rod set up here. Hold on. Oh, sorry about that. Where's it go? I'm just gonna put it right there for now. And we are looking at the Toyota venerable 16 valve engine. I think this is a 1.6 liter engine. Timing belt has been replaced at 237,000 miles, so in 2015. Not that long ago in the whole scheme of things. Carbureted. In other words, we have a 2-barrel downdraft carburetor with all kinds of vacuum hoses. We have a preheat tube off the exhaust manifold, just like the old days. Standard distributor, electronic, of course, with vacuum advance, probably double vacuum advance. I think it has a vacuum retard and advance on these. A standard old fuel pump. You know, for 1989, that's pretty late in the game for not having fuel injection. You can see the old fuel filter there, low pressure. Pretty cool. Let's take a look. Oh, headlight has been repaired. No water getting in that bad boy and burning out the bulb. A little bit of delamination on this fender. Maybe there was a respray there at one point in time. That's the only one that's done that. A little bit of accident damage here. The wheels have nice patina. Really cool old car. You just don't see these anymore. They're just gone. But just goes to show you, if you love your car and you want to keep it, like the color, and it will last for you for a long time. Note the optional no mirror. Just a base model Corolla. It's missing some of the trim around the windshield. I think I'm gonna put some new wipers on it. These are starting to get torn. Yeah, starting to wear off there. The rubber has come undone. I doubt that they're original wipers, but I'll fix that up for the customer. Really neat to see one of these old cars in this fashion. If you've been paying attention, I actually did a video on this car probably 5 years ago now, when they brought it in last time, and I thought it would be a nice little update. They still have it, they still drive it, they still love it, and it's still giving service. What a great old car. All right, thanks for watching.